Since the arrest of ISI suspect Arun Selvaraj, people of Sri Lankan descent living in Tamil Nadu fear of becoming targets of state authorities through practices that might result in profiling. Tamil Nadu Q branch sleuths have already started enumerating Sri Lankans staying in the state. Shisha Reddy reports on more.
For this 54-year-old man, returning home late is a nightmare. The reason? He came to India as a refugee after the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Returning home late is a nightmare. With the arrest of ISI suspect Arun Selvaraj, the fear factor is on the rise. Though his details are already registered with the Q branch officials, he says Sri Lankans are always on their radar.
எல்லாருமே பண்றதில்ல ஒரு 10 பேர் இப்போ இங்கே 2 லட்சம் 1 லட்சம் தமிழன் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னால் ஒரு 40-50 பேர் தான் அதை பண்ணுறான். ஆனால் எல்லா தமிழனையும் அதிகாரிகள் பார்க்கல ஒரே மட்டத்தில் பார்ப்பாங்க.
According to police sources, there are at least 65,000 Sri Lankan Tamil refugees in the 114 camps in the state and more than 12,000 Sri Lankan Tamils with passports that are settled outside of the camps. And more than 12,000 Sri Lankan Tamils with passports are settled outside the camps. Sources in the police department say it is difficult to track a Sri Lankan Tamil as he looks like a Tamil, and that's the reason for meting out this kind of a treatment. Activists condemn such practices, terming it as inhuman.
This time only, for the last 30 years they are suffering, but because of this one guy, the police is vigorous on this issue and is taking raids and other things, searching, and it is a very much torturable inhumanity. They are behaving as like inhumanity. It is totally against human nature.
Sri Lankan Tamils who've been camped here for decades see Selvaraj's arrest as a ploy to break the relationship that the Lankans share with the Tamilians here.
எல்லாம் மன்னிக்கக்கூடாது. செய்யக்களை இது சில உள்ள இலங்கார சகோதர சதி வேலையாக கூட இருக்கலாம். இங்கே உள்ள தமிழனுக்கும் இங்கே உள்ள போலீஸுக்கும் இங்கே உள்ள இலங்கை தமிழனுக்கும் ஒரு விரிசலை உருவாக்கி இந்த இப்போ எங்களுக்கான இந்த கட்சிகள் குரல் கொடுக்கறதை நிப்பாட்டுறதுக்காக இலங்கை அரசாங்கத்தில் இன்டெலிஜென்ட் கூட இந்த வேலையை அருண் செல்வராஜ் மூலியமாக செய்திருக்கலாம்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
As Selvaraj had got Indian passport influencing the government officers, the Q branch officials have now started monitoring the movements of the Sri Lankan refugees and say enumeration will help them update their records. While civil rights activists call it unacceptable, the refugees say they have been targeted and are not happy with the treatment meted out to them. With camera person Daniel Sri Reddy in Chennai for Headlines Today.